bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now get to the line there, but remember, it's also third down. It's Robinson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ritter from the gun.
It's caught. It's Miller. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Have a lot of point yet flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Down the left sideline. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Ritter now. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
We got a game. It was you. You read to my man.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Hurts to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Bullshit.
There, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
toward the sideline, intercepted.
Let's play ball.
And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
On the give, here's Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him there. He's a big part of their offense.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. The Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Ritter. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it. In the end zone, and that's one in a bunch. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Just what they need a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Back to the ground with Robinson. That is brought down short. 2 yards.
That was a big time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Robinson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage back at the 6. Tough slide. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I know in this spot they have to be thinking to themselves, let's go ahead and go for it right now. We don't know if we'll get another opportunity. But if you trust your defense at all, you kick the field goal and maybe have one more shot later.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. Touchdown, Falcons! Desmond Ritter on target to Drake London. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Coup for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
There he goes left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 28 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and going now with the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Ritter.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and 1. Ritter looks to throw.
He's able to find Miller.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make up there. Big-time play for a nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Here it is. 4th and inches. Ritter going to sneak it. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down.
Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw, got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Ritter.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2.
Now Ritter.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Once again, it's Swift. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So
They told me you would say that.
Attempts not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4.
I did do something. I won.
And the kick is
I won.
So you wonder how this one might be
I won.
next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?